Oh my God. We're good. Yes. I think we're good people. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to another Arsenal news show. How's everyone doing today? We've got quite a bit to go through. We've signed two players, as you can see. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But yeah, we've got quite a bit to go through. Hope you can hear me all good, by the way. Restream's acting up again, as always. Absolute frauds. But yeah, we've got quite a lot to go through. We're talking, of course, these two Ecuadorian wonder kids that we've signed, confirmed today. We're talking Jean-Matteo Bahoya. I think that's how you pronounce the guy's name. £61 million, people. We're talking about him today as well. And yeah, if we've got time, we're going to be talking a few other pieces of news as well. But big up everyone, man. Make sure you guys do, as always, smash your likes and also subscribe if you are new. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Big up everyone as well. Let's get right into it. So, official Romano saying that we've signed Edwin and Holger Quintero. The Quintero twins have joined Arsenal from August 2027 from Independiente Davao. Ecuadorian twins are part of AFC's long-term project to bring in the best talent. So I did make a video on this a few days ago when we was linked with this, linked with these two players, but we have signed these two 16 years of age. They're two twins, of course. The Quintero brothers, you can see here with the Mafia, Don Berta, as you can see, both of them pictured with Don Berta. There we go, man. Quintero, the Quintero twins, mate. There we go. 16 years of age, and they'll arrive at the club 2027 once they turn 18. So we still got 2 years to wait, because they're too young, man. Like before they can play for us. I don't know how this will work actually. Like if they actually will come when 2027, or if they're playing our youth academy, because like surely I get they're 16, but I get you can't have a professional contract until you're 18. But at the same time, Max Downman's 15. Ethan was like 16 when he made his debut. So surely, if we wanted to, we can give them the opportunity, you know. But yeah, they're pictured there. They're officially signed with Arsenal, guys. First time I think we've ever had twins as well, by the way. Obviously, there's many twins in football. You got the Timber twins. We got Duran, and obviously Quentin Timber plays for Feyenoord. You had the De Boer twins as well. So yeah, just on. I said this in the video, but if you guys, this is more about them. We'll start with the Edwin. Yeah, we'll start with Edwin first because this is a bit more about him. That Arsenal secured a 10 out of 10 potential wonder kid. Edwin Quintero is explosive, creative right winger who thrives in one-on-one situations. His game is built on speed, flair, and ball mastery. He accelerates past defenders with ease and is dangerous when cutting inside or attacking the byline. He has excellent close control, quick decision making, and the instinct to destabilize defensive lines with dribbles or sudden bursts of pace. Beyond pure flair, he shows smart movement between the lines, good vision when linking play, and the ability to create chances off the right half space. A high ceiling attacking talent with unpredictability and boldness. Arsenal have secured a real gem. There he is there. So yeah, I think both of them can play like similar positions. Edwin can play on the right hand, so that's his main position, is right wing, but also in the attacking midfielder role. And Holger, sorry, he's more, I think, attacking midfielder, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, he's more attacking midfielder. You can see some of his. I don't want to get copyright strikes. I don't think I will. But this is. We'll mute the music. But yeah, this is Holger, mate, and he's more like midfielder, like attacking midfielder. Whereas Quintero is Quintero. They're both Quintero flipping. Edwin's more of the guy who can play on the wing as well, I think. Well, they obviously like at this age as well, like they're 16. These may not be them when they hopefully make it at Arsenal. They'll be different. We have to wait and see where they would play for us. But you can see, I mean, these lots, and it's good, man. Like we actually are exploring, because we had Edu, right, and he was our director. for years, right? And he's Brazilian, and we barely sign any South American ballers, man. So it's good that we actually are exploring the market for these South American players, because we didn't do that enough under Edu. Like, what, he signed Marquinhos, and fair enough, we signed Martinelli, right? And he got it right with Martinelli in the end, but he signed Marquinhos, and that was it. We didn't really explore the South American market, and a lot of South American experts over there say that these Quintero twins are these wonder kids that have got so much hype around their name. It's just 16 as well, and also got two hidden gems, um, two really good gems on their hand, on our hands, pretty much, people. So yeah, that is that. There, Arsenal have completed the signings of the Quintero twins, and they will join us in 2027. So we got Florian Plattenberg dropped this yesterday. Like, Arsenal keeping a close eye on Jean-Matteo Bahoya, if I pronounce that right. Their interest for the summer is concrete, and Eintracht Frankfurt have been informed. This is a director, I think, if I'm not wrong, or president. I don't know what they do over there. One of the two. The guy in charge of the transfers. 70 million euros for the 20-year-old left winner. He plays on the left, people. A left winner we're looking at in the summer. His contract runs until 2029. So 70, I put it in the title, 61 million. This is the thing with Frankfurt, yeah. They're a team that, I don't know what they do, but they finesse big money, don't they? You look at the Ekatike deal with Liverpool. There's so many more other examples that I think I'm completely forgetting, man. But yeah, I mean, you look into it, people, right? They finesse big money for their players, Frankfurt, and it's another one right here for Bahoya. Like, this guy's 20 years of age. We'll put up his stats in a minute as well. But 61 million. He's 20 years of age. Yeah, he's still young. I get that, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot of money. Is this going to predominantly be for the summer? Obviously, I don't see it happening. Obviously, in January. But if I quickly show you guys his stats as well, he's only scored 2 goals this season in Bundesliga. This is him. So 20 years of age. I get he could be called wonder kid and all this, right? His main position is left wing, where we definitely do need a left winger, especially in the summer, where we may see Trossard and a few other players move on as well. He could play in the 10, and he could play on the right. He could play pretty much anywhere across the front three, right? So anywhere across the attack, pretty versatile. That's all good. But yeah, he's 20 years of age, as I said, 2 goals and 1 assist in the Bundesliga. Having said that, to give him a bit of credit, he's only started 6 games. He's only come off the bench of Frankfurt to try and make stuff happen. So that's probably why his stats are a bit low. I'll be real, I've never heard of the guy. He's obviously French. He came from Angers over there in France. He started his career at, Angers, and then worked his way up. He's now at Frankfurt. He's been there 59 appearances for them. You can see his traits here. Apparently he's good like aerially, which is interesting. Chances created and all that. So yeah, I mean, this is him, like, 61 million pounds. Now, I look at it and I just think he's nowhere near worth that. But at the same time, and he may be like a young and upcoming player. But at the same time, like, we're looking at this guy, 61 million is a lot of money. I just think there's better options out there, in my opinion. This guy could be he could have a second half of the season and he can score goals for fun, and then, it'd be worth that. But it's just what Frankfurt do, isn't it? At the end of the day, people. It's just literally what Frankfurt do. They're so good at getting money for players. They're such a good, well-run club as well. And at the end of the day, it just is typical Frankfurt money. End of the day, I think we do need a left winner, and I'd even go in January and sign a left winner, just to add even more. But the ones I'll be looking at, if we're talking about left winners, I still want Yildiz, man. I still think we need to look at the situation of Kenan Yildiz at Juventus, because he's still struggling to sign a new contract, people. He's still struggling to sign a new contract right now. So I think we need to look at that situation, and we need to be all over that situation. Kenan Yildiz is a baller. He's the one for me that I'll spend big money on. People want to talk about 61 million and all that. I don't think Arsenal are going to go for this. I'd be very surprised if we did go for this type of deal. But a lot of people were talking about £61 million, mate. At the end of the day, use that money and go and get Kenan Yildiz, mate. He's star boy. He's a baller. Use that money. If it's not Yildiz, then I still would like Semenyo, to be honest, from Bournemouth. Both footed, can play both wings as well. I think he's proved himself in a couple of seasons now at Bournemouth. And Rodrigo's still there, but it just doesn't seem like that's going to happen as well, by the way. This whole Rodrigo talk and all that. Again, he's been on the bench with Real Madrid this season. He's not in favour. So he'd be the one I'll be looking at as well if we did need a left winger. But, yeah, this is where we're at right now. We're keeping a close eye. I know the window's not even open yet, but we've been linked with so many other players. We've been linked with that Villarreal player again. Moriello, I think his name is. Alberto Moriello. We've been linked with him. We've been linked with Adeyemi from Dortmund. Yildiz has been mentioned. So it's that time again, people, where everything like that. But I think left winger will be a position we will strengthen in maybe not January, but in the summer for sure, because I don't think Trossard will stay. Martinelli potentially can move on. We're gonna maybe use. We will lose quite a few. We will lose quite a few of our attackers in the summer. People, we will lose. I think Trossard, Martinelli potentially, Gabby Jesus potentially as well. Havertz potentially. I don't know, people. Like, I think next summer we will lose quite a few of our attackers. We're gonna have to upgrade our attackers as well. So I think this guy, if we can get him for a bit cheaper, I'll take him. Like 20 years of age. If it's a bit more, no way we're going to pay £61 million for the guy. Like, get out of it. Frankfurt will probably get 61 million for the guy though from some other team, because they just I don't know how they do it, but they just get big money for their players. Like, let me check their highest sold players at Frankfurt. Yeah, who got Ekatike? Colin Mawani was the other one. That was one I was thinking of. Omar Mamouche. So they got £95 million for Randall Colomawani. £95 million for Colomawani, people. They got 91 million euros. 95 million euros, that was, not pounds, for Colomawani. Either way, still a lot. It's still ridiculous to PSG, right? They got 91 million euros for Hugo Ekatike. He's a baller, by the way, at Liverpool. They got 75 million euros for Omar Mamouche at Man City, right? And even he could be leaving right now. I actually wouldn't mind him, to be fair. Then they got 63 million euros for Luka Jovic. Who remembers him, people? Right, Luka Jovic. 75 million for him. You know how mad that is? Who's the other one? They got 50 million euros for Sebastian Aller. Yeah, who went to West Ham. How do they do this? Frankfurt move mad. Anyone else? Hold on. Is it most valuable players? Andre Silva was the other one. Yeah, Andre Silva. They got 20 million profit for Andre Silva. They sold Luka Jovic for flipping 60 million. Who else, man? Nah, the biggest one for me was Colin Mawani, mate. Colin Mawani, yeah. How are you getting 95 million pounds? No, euros, sorry. How are you getting 95 million euros for Colin Mawani? That's crazy. And now he's at the Scum. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that as well. Let's big up people as well, man. Big up everyone in the building. Who we got? Big up, guys. Make sure if you haven't already, smash the likes up as well. But yes, Luke says, big up to you, Luke, mate. Hope you're doing well. Jordan's in the chat. Gun Down says, big up Josh, 61 million for this guy. It seems a lot. I've never heard of him. I've never heard of him as well, to be honest. I've never heard of him. Like, I know Frankfurt can have some good youth players here and there, and there've been some good players from Frankfurt, but if I look into yeah, they've had some good players like that came from Frankfurt, like Mamouche and Ekatike and all that really. But yeah, 61 million. We're not going to pay that. It'd be ridiculous. I'm doing good to Mina. Kai Havertz can move on. I agree. Yeah, in the summer, not just him. Trossard maybe as well. Players like that. And then I think we got Creo Jokeres, man. Big up, bro. We need Jokeres to start against Villa, Creo, man. I'm telling you. We need him to start against Villa. I was annoyed that he got like 10 minutes off the bench yesterday against Brentford. I think we should have brought him on a bit earlier on. But hopefully he does start against Villa, bro, because I've got a feeling that he's going to play Mika Marino against Villa. But big up, man. Big up yourself, Korea. How you been keeping, my brother? Great to see you in the building. Excuse me. From what I know, in Jan, we're getting either Semenyo or Sensei. What? Sensei from Bournemouth. Senesi. What's his name? Senesi, I think. What? We're getting him from Bournemouth, really? Semenyo in Jan would be mad, especially adding him to this current team. Rodrigo, I could see that. Yeah. I could see that as well. I think that's his destination. Because he's so close to going there in the summer, wasn't he? He was very close to going there in the summer. I could see that. I don't know why we still won't go. Everyone's talking about in the summer we'd go this Rodrigo dream and all that, and oh yeah, Rodrigo this, Rodrigo that, and that one completely died down, didn't it? Yeah, the slot machine's almost out of use. We got Anthony, bro. How you doing, my friends? Rice is out for 4 to 2 weeks. I hope he ain't, bro. I hope he ain't. Yeah, that would be bad. I hope he ain't out. Nah, I think even he admitted, he said it was just a cut, so he'll be fine. I think the only one I know that's out for quite a while is Havertz still, and also Gabriel. Saliba and Trossard should be back for the Villa game. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, big up to you, mate. But no, that's not true there. Charlie's in the building, of all people. Charlie, are you free? I'm doing the World Cup draw tomorrow, my friend. So if you're free, me and Jordan, we'll be running that one. But let me know, Charlie, if you want to join us for that one as well, my friend. But yes, bless up, man. Appreciate you, Creo, man. It's great to see you again. Hope you've been keeping well, bro. I'm glad we're investing in young talent, but it's got to be a long way before they get their chance. It's crazy. Like, if you look into our youth academy right now, yeah, Max Diamond coming through. Also, you got Ethan, who's more like that experienced youth player because he's been playing for. I mean, he's 18, isn't he? He's been playing for quite a while now in the first team. Still not getting enough chances from me though. I'll be real. He needs more chance. But you look into our, Diamond coming through, and then even that guy, I think his name's Munez. Yeah, he's 13 years old, and he came off the bench in Arsenal's UEFA Youth League game. And he still got given, and he got that big opportunity in that game. It's crazy, bro. And then we're adding these two twins in there as well. Going into the South American market, the Ecuadorians. Now, if you sign Ekatike, bro, to be fair, he's been, and I know Liverpool have been poor this season, as we know, but he's been probably one of the best players, to be honest. He is a good player. He is a good player, to be fair. Need another centre back. Do you reckon? What you saying that because of the injuries? Like Mosquera's injured now. Saliba, Gabriel's injured as well. I think the only position we'll go with for me is I'll take another midfielder for cover for like Declan Rice or Zubimendi. I'll take another midfielder like that, and I'll also go and take another obviously it's got to be another left winger. It's got to be. Josh, we're getting Yildiz, bro. We better get Yildiz, man. Oh my days, we get Yildiz. This guy's top. This guy's top class, man. Honestly, this guy is like, bro. The thing is, his situation at Juve as well is interesting because he's stalling on a contract. They've offered him a new contract, but he don't want to sign a new contract, man. He does not want to sign a new contract. So, and if Arsenal come calling, mate, if we come calling for this guy, do it in January. Go big in January. Like, Go bold. I mean, it's gonna cost a bit of money. It's gonna cost a bit of money, but this is the thing about our director, yeah, Mister Mafia Don Berta, yeah. This is the thing about him is that if he sees an opportunity, people, he's gonna take the opportunity. And Yildiz is an opportunity, people. Is a big opportunity, especially when he's stalling on the contract. He wants Arsenal, mate. He wants Arsenal. So yeah, I mean, imagine even with this current squad we got right now, we've still got quite a few injuries coming through. It just happens every single flipping season. Even with this current squad right now, right, adding in a Yildiz, adding in a Semenyo, adding in someone like in January would be mad. Next season, I don't mind Igor Thiago, Igor Jesus. Igor Thiago, obviously, I know he didn't play a bit. I mean, he came off the bench against us yesterday, but he's having a great season. 11 goals this season. I don't know about Igor Jesus. He's the Forest one, isn't he? Yeah, he's at Forest. Do you know the one I think we should go and get? And it may sound mad and it may sound unrealistic because he may go Barcelona. If you're talking about attackers and strikers, yeah. But we just signed Gyökeres. But I get you because if Jesus goes and if Havertz goes as well, we're gonna have to strengthen and get another striker. The one that I'd go with is Julian Alvarez. Alvarez for me. If you want to go and get another attacker, go and get him. For me, honestly, I'm a massive fan of Julian Alvarez, man. Like Julian Alvarez is flipping insane. But there's a lot of talk that he's gonna go to Barcelona, people. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I don't think would do that. It'd be interesting to see if we do go and get another striker in the summer. Because if we're being real with it, people, right? They're leaving. Like Jesus or Havertz, one of them or even both of them is going to leave. So, and we're going to have to go and get a backup striker or another striker instead of Gyökeres. Or are we going to play Marino up front again, like next season? I think we're going to have to, man. I think we're going to have to. So, yeah. I'll take Marmoush as well, you know. And that's an opportunity in January. Like they're looking for a loan deal. It's just a loan deal as well. But are they going to loan? Is Pep Guardiola going to be and is Man City going to be that? What's the words? Like, are they going to just give him away to Arsenal, considering that with league title competing for the league title? Are they going to do that? You know, Pep knows that he's trying to chase us right now for the league title. He's that Marmoush strengthens Arsenal, and Pep's going to know that. I don't think I think he loans Marmoush to Bundesliga or he loans Marmoush to La Liga. He loans Marmoush somewhere, especially not to Arsenal. Yeah, especially not to us. But I have liked Marmoush. I have liked him, to be honest. He's just not getting that game time, is he though, for City? Hence why they want a loan. Kolo was a baller. I can't remember the time when he was at Frankfurt. Was it in the World Cup 2018? Big up Jordan as well. I just went yesterday. No one gave the ball to him. That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's like that against Chelsea. He came off the bench, Creo, yeah, and he got 2 touches in the game against Chelsea. A lot of people sit there and criticize him and say he's crap and all that, but you need to look into. You got to feel for the guy. Like, man's getting no service. How's he meant to score when he's getting no service, mate? Yeah, Rice will be back for Villa, people. My Villa preview will be dropping, guys, in about half an hour to keep your eyes peeled for that one. I gave a lineup for that one as well, so that'll be dropping 6 p.m. today. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. But yeah, Rice will be back. Rice will be back. Martinelli has to go. I think in the summer he will. I think in the summer we're listening to offers for Trossard. I think in the summer we're listening. Although Trossard played well this season, I think we'll listen to offers for Trossard. I think we listen to offers for Martinelli, Jesus, Havertz. I think we're in the summer will be a big clear out as well, and then hopefully we can bring in some ballers. No, he's not. They're saying more. This one will be more in the summer. For now, I don't know what we're gonna do in January. I mean, we'll be linked with about 20 different players probably, but I don't know if we'll sign anyone in January because it's a window where it's not like summer where you can sign flipping 4 or 5 players. Um, and Neuer Arsenal as well. But I say Neuer Arsenal, that was more Edu, wasn't it? Like we didn't do anything in January. This is Berta now. So I feel like Berta's gonna have something up his sleeve for the January window, people. I feel like he's gonna want to strengthen even more, especially maybe getting another winner in. No, we didn't. We're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs, Creo. We are in the playoffs. We got to play Northern Ireland and Wales, I think, in the final. Wales or Bosnia, but we got Northern Ireland first semi-final, and then Wales or Bosnia. So we'll find out tomorrow what the possibility is going to be if we do, hopefully, qualify. But Norway beat us 4-1, so we got battered, and they deserved it, to be honest. Gyökeres and Gabby Jesus scored in our game behind closed doors. Lot. Did Gyökeres score? I heard about Jesus, and we're playing. It's funny, Creo, because we're playing them again, but at St George's, their training ground on Saturday when we have a game against Villa. But I've heard that Havertz will feature in the behind closed door game because he's still a few weeks away. So we could see for that behind closed door game, Havertz will be there. And you know, Ethan Wanyeri played in that game as well because he was struggling for minutes. It was crazy. But we're playing them again on Saturday when we play Villa. So it's gonna be like all our youth players probably, and then Havertz will be there as well. We need another midfielder, just like Rice. I agree. I think we need a cover because I look at it now and I know we've got Norgard and all that, but I'm sorry, like I think for the attacking midfielder, yeah, like Odegaard, Eze, Ethan, Dalman, that position is fine. But I think when you look into example yesterday, Rice gets injured, we're gonna have to play Norgard, for example, right? I think we need I'd take another cover for that for Rice and Zubi because if one of them does get injured, we'd have to play Norgard there, you know. I watch a lot of football days and then like another Rice, maybe Kimmich. See, we could have got Kimmich last summer, but I think he ended up signing a new contract with Bayern Munich. Oh, bro, Rice is incredible, mate. Rice is bro, he's the machine. Declan Rice will get him half price, mate. It's really simple as that. Send West Ham another 100 million for him. Semenyo is very close. Do you reckon? To be fair, yeah, it is Arteta's son. It is Arteta's son. It is Arteta's son. Semenyo's not going to Arsenal in January. I think it's looking because of the price and all that. I love it, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe he'll stay at Bournemouth in January. Wait till the summer. Buy attackers. We need a before me. Yeah, yeah. I think we get another left winger in for sure. No way we're getting Alvarez. We ain't gonna spend that money when we got Victor Gyökeres. But what if Havertz and Jesus goes in the summer, and we can get? I think we get at least 100 million in total for Havertz, Jesus. Maybe not Jesus, but Havertz if he goes in the summer. Martinelli, Trossard, a few other players as well in there. I think we'll have the money again. And hope people say, why would he want to go to Arsenal? Hopefully, we won the Premier League. We can attract him. I don't want Jean-Matteo. He's crap. Not for me. Go and get Semenyo or Yildiz, you mean, my friend. Mourinho is good, but he lacks so much as a striker and a false nine. Yesterday showed. Oh, yeah, definitely. But I don't know what it is with Mourinho. He just has that movement in the box, like, where you just come out clutch with goals. That's what you can do. But everything else, exactly, he ain't got it as like Gyökeres does. He ain't got that. But Mourinho's just scoring goals, though. That's the thing. I heard about that as well. So Semenyo's family was at the game. As well. I'm glad he rested Saka as well. He needed a rest. Yeah, he does. Don't start Mourinho against Villa. I think he's gonna start Mourinho against Villa. I think he is. Wales will be a tough game, yeah. So will Northern Ireland because they drew of us last time we played them 0-0. So we better qualify. And the problem is, yeah, the way that I think that the best chance we have of qualifying is we call up Chiesa. But Arnie Slot is a fraud, mate. Arnie Slot ain't playing Chiesa. Arnie Slot, yeah, you're a fraud, mate. Yeah, Chiesa, you see Chiesa against Sunderland, yeah, he literally goal line clearance almost. He flipping saved them. He's the only one tracking back for them, saved them from losing the game. And he got player of the month. He got player of the month last season for Liverpool, and yet this guy just is on the bench and he plays that scrub Cody Gakpo instead of him, ahead of him. Yeah, St George's Park, mate. Yeah, that's it on Saturday. Victor G scored. Arteta's messed up Ethan and Dalman's game. They need to play more game time, especially Dalman. I get with Dalman though because he's 15, but Ethan for me is the one I'm disappointed about. I agree with you on Ethan Creo. Like Ethan's game time, nah. Like the fact that he has to play in behind closed door friendly to get minutes, so you need to know. And I've got a bad feeling that you may loan him in January. If a club wants him on loan, he might let him go on loan, you know, just to get minutes. Because the fact with Ethan, yeah, he's not coming off the bench now, people. He's not coming off the bench. That's bad, man. And Ethan's a baller as well. Barca risk Messi started 15 years and it paid off. I hear it. No. In total, not we won't get anything for Jesus, but Havertz we can get money for. Havertz we especially with Berta, he'll get at least 30 mil for him. Yeah. And then add Trossard and Martinelli to that as well. That's 4 players. Surely we can raise if we can raise Smith Rowe, Eddie Nketiah, Ramsdale, and I think there's one more in there. We got 100 million for those players. Surely we can get for those 4 I mentioned there over 100 million, and we have money there. So Alvarez, but it ain't gonna happen. Do is my strategy is loan Jesus. Okay, buy a winner like Yildiz. Then Semenyo would be a dream, but I do think we need a backup for Declan. I made a video the other day about the Spanish guy that we've been linked with. I forgot his name, which ain't a good sign. Mendoza, yeah. Rodrigo Mendoza, 17 million pounds. We could go for someone like him, actually. I agree, bro. Chiesa's like Martinelli's a super sub. Gakpo and Soboslai is Paul's best players for this season. Must be not letting Salah go. Exactly that. They made that mistake there. But yes, people, that is I think that's everything we went. I think that's everything today, right? Did I miss anything else? Nah, we spoke about Quintero and this guy here as well. We'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, big up, guys. As I said, I'll be back. There'll be a preview for the Villa game in half an hour's time. That'll be out pre-recorded. That'll be out, guys. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And we'll be back tomorrow. We've got Arteta's press conference in the morning as well. That will be 9:30 in the morning. So we'll be live with the press conference. And then we've got the World Cup draw as well. So yeah, lots of content coming up. Excuse me. Saturday we'll be back with the watch-along. I'm doing double watch-along. I'm doing the women game as well. Arsenal women against Liverpool, and I'm doing Villa and Arsenal. They kick off at the same time. Like, what idiot put them on at the same time? So annoying. But we'll be live for both of them games as well. And yeah, big up, man. Big up everyone who tuned in. Really appreciate it. If you're watching on playback as well, make sure you smash a like. And yeah, West Ham today, isn't it? Wait, we need West Ham to win, Creo, against that Man United. All these Man United fans think they're back and all that. So yeah, we need what times is that? Is that 8 o'clock UK, people? I don't know. We could do that one actually. But yeah. Anyway, guys, big up everyone. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. And enjoy the rest of your evenings, guys, whatever you get up to. And as always, come on, you Gunners.